How can I build a website for free? This question has been battered around over the years more than I care to even think about. As a web developer, I'm often asked by friends, family, I see it with smaller businesses and startups. They want to build a brochure style website, something really quite simple, just so that they can direct prospective clients and even some of the existing clients to showcase their services. This might be accountants, solicitors, tradies, all sorts, okay? In this video, what I'm going to do, in the time it takes me to drink this coffee, I hope, is run through how you can generate a professional looking website. This is an example, okay? So this is a client who actually left us. This is an accountancy firm run by a guy called Graham. It is fair to say he's not a web developer by trade, and yet he's produced a really quite a clean looking website using an AI tool. So I'm going to talk you through that specific one today, show you how you can do it yourself. The thing I'll say before I begin formally is that this is just a brochure style site. We're not looking to produce something necessarily that's going to rank really well organically. We're not doing any SEO research. We're just going to throw some prompts together and see what we come up with, okay? I've not used this software before. I've deployed a site helping somebody with some domain records, but I've never actually used the software myself, so this is going to be a first time run through. So Replit is what we're going to be using. Their pricing, we're going to go on the starter one, free, okay? And then what we're going to do after that is, just see what we can deploy. So I'll close this down, and what we'll start with is a prompt in ChatGPT. So what we want here is it to produce a bit of a brief for the Replit software. So here's something I prepared earlier. Oh, sip of the coffee a minute. Oh, that's so cringe. Anyway, so what we've got here is write a description. We're going to pretend we're an accountant, all right? And we're going to pretend that we're called Raw Egg Accounting. Why Raw Egg? Simply because I own the domain rawegg.co.uk. So what we're going to tell ChatGPT is write a description for an accountant's website homepage we want to generate in Replit. This is a generalist accountant called Raw Egg Accounting based in Taunton, Somerset. We'd like the website background white and the use of traditional hints of egg colours throughout, a modern feel. Include our contact details in the header and footer. So we'll take this prompt, we will copy it, move that over there, and then we will paste it into the old GPT. So we'll enter that. Here we go. Let's create a good little description. So we're just going to wait for this a minute while it generates for us. And then what we'll do is head over to Replit. So I've created a free account on here. It gives you the option to describe what it is that you're trying to build. So we'll just select web app. There's not a specific website button, okay, but web app is fine for what we need. So we'll look through this, okay. Oh, still done. It's created a lot. It's even offering to create the actual HTML for us, but nope, we'll ask Replit to do that. So what we'll do, we'll scroll up to the top and we'll say, we'll take it from here. This is the full description it's giving us. Take all of this. Even create CTAs for us, call to actions, that's good. Tone of voice, okay, good. Let's copy all of that and then let's head over to Replit. We are going to paste that in. So will it just take that as a TXT file? Let's start and see what it does. So hopefully it can take the prompt from that because we've got obviously quite a bit of text there. So we're getting a preview. Time to sip a bit more coffee, I reckon, while we wait for this. God knows how long this is going to take. It really is my first time, so we'll have to see. It is working, it's thinking. While we're there, there's a cool colour generator called Coolors. This is awesome. You can just hit spacebar and generate different colour palettes. So if you're struggling for a bit of creativity on the colours that you might want to use, this is a brilliant tool. You can literally take the hex code, etc. You can lock things in place. So we could say, right, we really like these first colours here, lock them and just generate other colours to go with it. Same with stock images as well for this website. We could just go to something like Pexels, again, completely free of charge to use. Obviously we want some eggs, so we'll have a look. Don't think we want to use American bleached eggs. No offense to the Americans. We use something, this is looking good, something like this. Okay, let's go back over to Replit, see how it's going. Okay, I'll build a RAW Egg accounting website, professional modern platform. Okay, still going. I'm so curious to see what it comes up with, because I mean we spend hours and hours designing and building our sites, but naturally now with the use of AI things are changing and you can produce in no time at all, certainly if you're looking for just something brochure style. So okay, we've got this going. God, this is tedious. I'm almost tempted to pause and skip the video, but we'll see how we get on. In terms of the domain as well that I'm looking to connect, I just purchased it through GoDaddy. Don't bother with any of the add-ons as well. That as soon as you try and buy a domain, they're trying to upsell you on everything in terms of security. For a simple brochure site like this, just an SSL will do, an SSL certificate. You will probably be able to get one through Replit. If not, we could just run the domain records through something called Cloudflare and generate a free SSL via that and Let's Encrypt. But we'll deal with that later. So, preview will be available soon. No idea. Go. I'm like halfway through my coffee. Should be done by now. Thought AI was quicker than this. Oh, we're still going. Okay, I will probably skip from here. No, I may not need to. I genuinely didn't as well. Okay, here we go. So it's created a website for us. Let's have a look at what it's done. So, raw egg. Okay, we would have been nice to say raw egg accounting, but fine, we'll take that. Home, so it's created the individual pages as well by the looks of it, has it? Okay, yes, it has. It's even put in pricing. God knows how it's come up with that. Oh, I don't think we want to offer it that cheap, but we'll come back to it. Anyway, so accounting done properly, straight talking. We've got a nice little hero section here, an image. Obviously, it'd be cool to replace this with some eggs or something. Tagline, yeah, the big book free consultation, CTA and view services, very standard. Everything you need. So self-assessment, limited company. Don't forget, we've said we want a bit of a generalist accountant here, so that's fine. That's what it's done. Why us? Jargon-free communication. If I had £1 for every time I saw that. Ready to sort your finances. Dark footer. I mean, in terms of a homepage, bearing in mind we've created this in just a few minutes, I think it's not bad. We can look at services. You know, we can run through the rest of the site, the about page, this sort of thing. Resources, so we can eventually put in blog posts and that sort of thing as well. And then we've got contact. We have just a general bit of contact for contact information and a form as well. So okay, it's looking all right. It's still doing a few bits on the left hand side, ready to share. Yeah, sure, let's publish it. So let's see where this takes us. Publishing. The good thing is it looks like then we're going to get a free URL with them as well, in terms of just being able to access the site. This will probably take a few minutes. And then what we can do after that is connect the domain. I mean, I think if you want to know that, I'll do that separately, but it's really straightforward. Once this has processed, I know from the other site, from the other accountant's website, all that we need to do is add a couple of records to your domain. It's super easy. So say if you've bought your domain in GoDaddy, 123reg, whatever it might be, just go into it, go into DNS, and then what it's going to tell you is to add an A record, and I think a TXT record as well. Don't be afraid of that. It's really straightforward. You can literally go here, add new record, and say, right, okay, we want an A record, and then just paste in the values that it tells you to, okay? And then hit save. Once you've done that for your A record, and I believe the TXT record, whatever Replit tells you, you can just hit save, and that is it. You will connect your domain. You might want to remove this unnecessary parked A record as well. So going back through here, so we've got this security build, bundle, promote. All right, looks like it's nearly done. So how long are you going to take with this? I think even still though, I'm halfway through my coffee, and we've got quite a good working model to be able to send out to prospective clients at the moment. Still promoting. In some of these stages, it feels like it takes a long time, but you've got to remember that it's rendering quite a few lines of code. So obviously we'll give it a moment just to do what it needs to do. In the meantime, we will faff about with coolors. No, we won't, because that's boring. I mean, not for me, I really enjoy it. Promote, come on. How much longer are you gonna take for us? We are waiting. I can't help but scroll and click around, by the way. I think that's my web dev side. I struggle with anything that's that moves slow in any sort of way. We've got slow internet, it kills me. All our systems are lightning quick because I would struggle. So, still promoting. Okay. Oh, okay. Just every time, just as I go to give up. All right, so we'll copy the link. So it's given us a sort of staging URL, we'll call it. Let's go through to it. Will it be ready straight away? Yes, it is. So even if you didn't want to connect your domain, you've at least got this, which is a public URL that you can share with your prospective clients now, okay? Let's just go back to Replit. So, okay, brilliant. Where in here would we find, is it under publishing domains? Here we go. So connect your own domain. A subscription is required, of course it is. So what do we need? Billing. Let's just find out how much it would charge us. So account, billing, will it tell us? Domains, got to be in here somewhere. It's probably back on the thing. So if we go to, let's just have a look. This is always where it gets you. So billing, view plans, here we go. So access to publish and host live apps, autonomous remove badge. Yeah, okay, so that's what we're gonna need to pay if we want to connect our own domain to it. Either $25 per month, or you can just pay yearly, and it works out at $20 per month. I mean, the thing you have to bear in mind is we've produced an entire website free of charge. On that basis, I don't have too much animosity towards them in terms of paying for some hosting. But no doubt with this sort of thing, you could actually, if you know what you're doing, you could take the code and probably just host this somewhere else. You might be able to use Cloudflare Pages or something, but we're going into an entirely different realm there. Anyway, this has been a relatively quick overview in terms of how you can create a site in no time. I welcome any questions on this. It's a really interesting subject for me. Things are changing fast. Let's see where it goes.